this.
Welcome back, TPR Nation. This is your co-host, Micah Shalansky, with another amazing episode of Tips from the Trenches. Now, we've talked a lot about processes. We've talked a lot about going through things. And sometimes we focus on a process is in place that's like a back office thing. But there's also processes that I want clients to really know about that's a front office thing, that's a client-facing thing, and I want them to know we're going through it for a couple of reasons. One, dishwasher rule. I want to get credit for the things that we are doing, the things that we have done that values their position. And I want to show how we're different than every other advisor they might want to meet with. Simple example of this is we say we have a process of success for building your retirement plan. And this is what we call it, and clients absolutely love it. And we explain to the clients what this process of success is. Now, it's 5 steps. We break down their financial planning into estate planning, risk management, retirement income, investments, and taxes. Now, if you're listening to this, you're probably saying, well, Micah, I do that. I already do all of these things. I have all this done. I know you probably think you do, but walk with me just for a minute on how we break this down and how it's communicated to a client. One of the things that's so important, as we all know, it's not just what you say, it's how you say it and how well does the client understand it, and keep it simple. Now, one of the things I like about our process of success, it gives the client a clear goal point about what are we doing in our meetings, how are we going to focus on those meetings. Now, we talk a lot about this inside of the Backstage Pass and Invictus, so if you remember, there's videos of me going on and on about this for over an hour to really communicate each part of this process to a client. But our concept is no matter what, we're going to take our clients through that 5 steps in that order, and we're going to do this for a reason. Because it works. When you violate a process, when you break something, that's when accidents happen, that's when mistakes happen, that's when you miss things. What we tell clients when they come on is we're going to make sure we go through this process of success because we want you to have a successful retirement. Now, what does this also imply? It implies the opposite. If you don't follow this process, you will not have a successful retirement. Now, are we saying that? No, but that's what's being implied in our messaging, and it's being implied intentionally because this process works. And we want clients to go through it in a certain way because it's going to show how we're delivering value in every single meeting. Every now and again, you're going to have a client that comes in, and I had a new client recently that says, Micah, that's cute, that's great, but really I want to retire at the end of this year. Therefore, we need to do retirement income and taxes. We got to do taxes. We got to get this done, I was like, you know what? We have 7 months before the end of the year. I promise we have time to deliver taxes. Now, we need to make sure we're addressing clients' questions and concerns, but we can't do them out of place of value. So we had to go through our process of success. She didn't want to do the risk management. She really didn't want to do a lot of the investment stuff. She just wanted to move into these other areas. And I had to say it was a bit of a deal breaker for me and says, look, if you want to talk about this, if you want to go through taxes, you want to handle the retirement income, absolutely. We're going to do first estate planning. And I went through why estate planning is so valuable. It's the death and dying stuff. If I wait to the end, you're never going to come back and see me. You're never going to get this done. But I hold myself out as a comprehensive financial planner. I hold myself out as a financial planner that does this. So now I have an issue if this doesn't get done. So we're going to go through that estate planning first. Then we're going to go through the risk management. Then we're going to get into your retirement income. And we're going to build that financial plan together. Now, if this doesn't sound like it's a good fit for you, you're welcome to work with another advisor. But for us, we're only going to do things that work successfully, that have a track record over time, that can deliver results for the client. And at that time, she kind of sat back and she said, you know what, Micah? This is what I want. This is a different order than what I was thinking, but what you've laid out makes so much more sense because I was just thinking out one thing at a time. Because clients on their own don't understand that everything is integrated, right? We look at that and see it, man, if I make an IRA decision, that has a tax effect. If I change a beneficiary, right, that all of a sudden has other retirement income effects and survivor benefits. All of these things are interconnected, but our clients don't necessarily see them. And that's why we need to communicate our process of success, why all of the steps that you're going to do in your financial plan are interrelated, and why you need to go through things in a certain way. So, action assignments, homework for this week. I want you to look at your process of success. Are you clearly communicating that to your clients? Do your clients know you have a process of success that you're guiding them through to get them closer to their goals and closer to retirement? And until next time, happy planning.
Hold on before we go. Something that you need to know. This isn't tax, legal, or investment advice. That isn't our intent. Information designed to change lives. Financial planning can make you thrive. Start today, don't think twice. Be a better husband, father, mother, and wife. The perfect